guys, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to you with a EMPTIES video, EMPTIES review. I have this bucket of things that I've been collecting over the last month or so. There's way more in here than I thought there would be. I didn't think I would have this much stuff that I went through. Maybe this was just like I went through everything at once. I don't know, but this was a lot. Thought I would just take you through some of the things that I've gone through in the last month or so and then kind of give you my thoughts on them. So, first off, let's start with, okay, I'm not gonna do this in any particular order. I'm just gonna grab stuff out and yeah. So first, deodorant. I bought this deodorant. I actually have two of these in here. This is the Dove Advanced Care Clear Tone Nutrient Moisture Skin Renew 48-hour anti-perspirant deodorant. I bought this at Costco a while ago. I think it was like a 4-pack, and I'm on my last one now. But I really like the scent of this. I think the scent is called Skin Renew. I don't know, I could be wrong. It's kind of has like just a typical deodorant smell, but like really feminine. I don't know. I have no idea how to describe this. I just like it. It's deodorant, whatever. Next are these little hair care samples that I got in an Ulta order from online. It is this Alterna Hair Care Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. These were actually really good. Usually little packets like this, I can get like at least 2 uses out of it, but I only got 1 use out of these. There wasn't much in here, I guess, but it was really good. The shampoo was interesting. When I put it in, it did not feel like it was cleaning my hair. Like I put it in and it just felt like, I've used shampoos before that don't suds up, and it didn't suds up, but it just like, it felt like I was putting like a deep conditioning mask in my hair, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And then even after I rinsed it out, it just felt weird. Like my hair felt strange. And I was like in the shower, like, I don't know how I feel. And then I put the conditioner in it, and it was great. I don't know if I'll ever buy them because that looks expensive, and I have a crap ton of shampoo and conditioner, but they're really nice. I thought they were good. So if you guys have been wondering about this Caviar line from Alterna Hair Care, I thought it was great. Continuing with hair care, I have some hair masks. First is this Shea Moisture. I really like this brand. I have another thing in here from them. It's a Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Grow Treatment Mask. It has shea butter, peppermint, and keratin in it. Says it's good for natural, chemically processed, color-treated, or heat-styled hair. Sulfate-free and color-safe. I got like 4 uses out of this. This was a giant little hair mask, and this was from Target. And this was more so like a leave-in hair mask than like something that you just use in the shower. You have to like shampoo your hair and then like wring your hair out almost like a towel-dried texture. And then you just put it in. You're supposed to leave it on for like an hour. I don't know if I really noticed much about it. I expect a lot from hair masks, and I felt like this didn't do anything like immediately. Like I didn't feel like my hair was like smooth and shiny, but maybe it was better because it's like a strengthen and grow treatment. So maybe it was more so like going into the hair and like actually strengthening it, which is great too. Next is this Majestic Oil Moroccan Argan Oil Hydrating Repair Mask. I got this at Sally's. It smelled okay. It smelled like argan oil, like any kind of argan oil product. I have another argan oil deep conditioner in the shower right now, and it smells exactly the same, but it was okay. I didn't hate it. Next, the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets Makeup Remover Towelettes. These I would not recommend. I did not like these at all, actually. They were so thin. Like, if you've ever used any kind of cheap makeup remover towelette, that was this. Like, they were awful. They didn't take off my mascara. I wasn't even using, like, waterproof mascara, and it was a mess. I didn't like them. I ended up just using them to, like, wipe my hands off, and I hate that. Next is this e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set spray. I love this stuff. I don't even know how many bottles I've gone through of this. Probably like 10. But I like it. I've already repurchased it. I put it in my stocking this year. If you saw my video about some makeup and skincare that I got for Christmas, highly recommended. Just makes your face look nice after you've applied all of your face makeup. Next is this Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. This is probably my favorite setting powder. It has like this slight, there's a little tiny bit left in here that I can't get out, which is driving me crazy because I just want to use it. But it's like a slight pink color. It's not white. So I really like the finish on it, and I love the finish that it gives your skin. It just makes your skin look like really airbrushed and nice. My friend had recommended me the It Cosmetics one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like their finishing powder, and it's like a loose powder like this. So maybe I'll have to try that one, but this has been a go-to for me for years. I've had, I don't know how many of these I've gone through. A lot. I like that stuff a lot. Another powder that I used up completely pretty much is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. It comes with 2 shades in here, like a setting powder and then like a bronzer contour color. The setting powder, I used all of it and like was trying to get into the edges over here. The contour color I used, I probably used that close to daily. I just didn't use as much of it. This stuff is really great. I've purchased this again as well. It was in my stocking too that I bought for myself. This stuff is really good. I think the setting powder is like my favorite. I use it underneath my eyes, and then I also just kind of use it like down my nose and just to highlight a little bit. Next is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Primer. I bought this in a pinch because I needed a primer, and I don't even remember where I got this. I think it was like, honestly, like a grocery store or something, because I just needed something. And this is all right. It has like that silicone feel to it. It was just meh. Next is that other Shea Moisture brand I was talking, or branded thing. This is their Zanzibar Marine Complex Replenish and Rejuvenate Hand Cream. This has black pearl protein and shea buckthorn oil. I really liked this. I've had a few bottles of this as well. The smell is a little intense. It's a bit strong. It smells good. It just smells very strong, and the smell lasts for a long time as well. But this, it made my hands feel really good. The only thing I would say, so this bottle, I think is the second bottle that I had. And for some reason, towards the end of its life, whenever I would put it on, because it was just a hand cream, whenever I'd put it on and like rub it around on my hands, it would leave like, I don't know if it was like pieces of my skin it was pulling up or what, but it would like have like this like scrub effect on my hands, and I didn't like it because there'd be like little like skin flakes or something. I don't know. It was good until then. And I have this Laneige water sleeping mask. I bought this from Target in like a little trio. It had, or duo, it had this mask, and then it also had, or no, the water sleeping mask, and then it also had like a yogurt mask. I really liked this stuff. You just kind of use it as like a moisturizer at night, but it's kind of like more moisturizing, or I thought it was. It smells really great. It felt really nice on the skin. It almost had a silicone feel to it, but it felt really light and nice on the skin. I was a big fan. And I have this Soap and Glory Hand Food Hydrating Hand Cream. This stuff was pretty good. I bought this, I think at Ulta, because I needed, it was like in their little sample, like this, at the register where they have those like stands of sample size things that always get you. That's where this was, and I needed a hand cream. I think there's a little bit in here, and I need some hand cream. Let's see. This stuff was pretty good though. The smell is very intense, like most Soap and Glory things. Oh yes, there was a little bit left. But it feels really nice on the skin. The moisturization lasts a long time. My hand cream search has pretty much come to a halt right now. I was always on the look for like a good hand cream, something that was like really conditioning but that didn't leave your skin feeling like oily and gross after. And I found like the perfect one at Trader Joe's. It's their Shea Moisture like hand cream. But like the last like 2 months that I've been going to Trader Joe's, they've been out and I'm almost out of it. And so the search could be continuing soon, but hopefully not. Hopefully they just have it and they've been out of it for a little while. So I need to get that real bad, but these are good. That one is all right. My hands feel a little greasy right now. Going on to some more makeup. I have a whole slew of felt tip eyeliners. 2 of them are the Essence waterproof eyeliner pen. This is my go-to favorite eyeliner of all time. I'm wearing it today. I just talked about it in a video that I just filmed before this that will also be up, which if you like my eye look today, I just used the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. And I was talking about that eyeliner and it's a good one. I'll link it down below. And then also I have this Jordana Fabuliner. This used to be my go-to. Like I used this stuff, geez, when I was in college. Like this was a long time ago, like 2000, I think I started using this in like 2008. So what is that, like 8-9 years ago? This stuff's pretty good. It's taken a backseat to the Essence now, but inexpensive too. I think both of those are around like $2 and they're both great. I just like the Essence one a little bit more. Next I have this, you can't even tell what it is anymore because all of the packaging is pretty much rubbed off. It's this Bitsy line. It's from Sally's and they have like these little tiny products. So like they have like little eyeliners and like, well, this is an eyebrow pencil, but then there's also like eyeshadows and lip products and stuff. I have a few of the lip products. They're not my favorite, but this I've really liked. I've had like, I think 3 of these. The only problem is that there's like no product in them. They literally last like 2 weeks, but you also pay like, I think they were like $2. I can't get it open because my hands are all slippery from the lotion. But this is in the shade, I think it was in the shade Blonde, and it was a great eyeliner pencil. I'll probably, or eyebrow pencil, I'm sure I'll probably buy that one again. Recently I've been using the e.l.f. one, the like $2 one. Have that in my eyebrows today, and that one works. It's all right. I want something a little more taupey, and this was in the shade Taupe, but it's still like kind of warm. Even though my hair is quite a warm color, I want something more ashy. Next, also from the brand Essence, are these like concealer sticks. This is the Essence Pure Nude Concealer, and this was in the shade 10 Pure Beige. This was a really nice stick concealer. I don't usually like stick concealers because they're really dry. I don't mind them in summer, but come winter, they're like rough because my skin gets a little dry, but this one is really nice. It doesn't feel too dry. I'm lazy when it comes to concealer, so if I have to like put some out on my hand or something and like put it on with a brush, and it just, that's a process. This is easy. This is so easy. Just apply it, and it looked really good. It blended well. I think this was also the second one of these I've had. I think it's really good. And then also this one, all of it is gone. I don't remember what it's called, but it's from Essence, and it's in the same place that you would find those concealers, but it was like color correcting ones. So they have a pink and a green, and I think there might have been another one. I don't remember, but I have the green one as well. It's just not out, but the pink was really nice. Oh, you can see I have a little tiny swatch left, but it was like a nice brightening color that I don't get like dark circles under my eyes really, but this was like a really nice brightening. Sometimes I feel like if I'm brightening with concealer, it just looks yellow underneath my eyes, and that, I don't know, it doesn't really look very attractive. But that one looked really cute. That one's good. Next, have a few mascaras. One is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect, and this one is in waterproof. And it's in like very black or something, blackest black. That is like the tiniest little print I've ever seen in my life. But this was good. It's kind of dried out now, but you can see the brush is like, not hourglass, but like an angled kind of. This I really liked to separate my lashes. It worked really good to like really get in there, and it's like a plastic bristle, and so that one was good. It's waterproof though, and I'm not using waterproof mascara because it hurt my eyelashes and I just don't like it anymore, so I got rid of it, and it was like towards the end of its life anyways. And then the next one is this CoverGirl Supersizer, waterproof as well, and this one's in like blackest black too. Oh, this one's written bigger. It's in very black. This one is a great mascara as well. It's all over YouTube. It has like the funky little weird brush that's flat on like two sides and has brushes on the other two sides. I've had this a few times. I think this is the only time I ever had it in waterproof though. The waterproof did do a good job at like lifting my lashes, but again, I'm just not using waterproof mascara anymore. So I have the non-waterproof one in my vanity that I use here and there, but it's a great one. Next is this lip gloss from e.l.f. Like, it's just rubbed off as well. I'm rough on things that go in my purse. Like, I would just throw this in my purse because it was easy and it was like a nice lip balm to just like not have to think about. So it's like this, I think it was called grapefruit maybe. And there's a lot in here, but I just haven't used it in so long that I was like, I need to just get rid of this. But that's real pigmented for a gloss. And then you just apply it, and it's like a really nice orangey pink coral color. And I liked it, I just don't use it. And so I'm getting rid of it. I have a few foundations. One, well actually that's a concealer, just kidding. I have two foundations. One is the Rimmel BB Cream Matte 9-in-1 Skin Perfecting Super Makeup. I liked this. This was actually really nice. It has more coverage than you think it would. I have it in the shade Light Medium. It's not necessarily empty, but it was just time to get rid of it. But it looked nice on the skin. It was pretty mattifying. Like, I would just put it all over and then maybe conceal some places and then just set it, and it was good. It looked nice on the skin. It was, I wouldn't say it like was a medium coverage. Like, it was probably less than medium coverage, and it didn't stay matte all day, but nothing really stays matte on my skin all day. I have pretty oily skin. But it's all right. But then also I have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I really liked this as well. This has been super popular on YouTube. I didn't ever buy any of the Fit Me foundations before they came out with like the matte and poreless line and then like the dewy line, because I never thought it would have enough coverage for some reason. But this, I mean, it's got considerable coverage. I have it in the shade 120 Classic Ivory, and this is, again, I haven't used all of this, but it was just time to get rid of it. I noticed it was time to get rid of it because when I would use it, it would break me out, and before it did never break me out, so I don't know if it was like my skin changing or what, but it was just time to get rid of it. But I did really like it. I thought it left a really nice finish to your skin, and it had like medium coverage. It looked really great on your skin. Next is this L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Concealer. I really liked this concealer actually, and they don't sell it anymore, which is a bummer because I liked it. There was a lot in here too. Came with 0.6 fluid ounces. And this kind of started the trend of face makeup that I'm on right now, which is, so I just use a little bit of concealer and take like a sponge and just, like, I don't even apply it with a brush. I just take a sponge and go straight into it on my hand and apply it to like the places that I need, and then just make sure I have it blended out really well. And then just apply, I've been using the Bare Minerals Clear Skin foundation. The Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy foundation. I'm a big Bare Minerals fan. I've been a Bare Minerals fan for years. But I just use like a touch of this. Like, I just use a little bit after I've applied the concealer and just do like a quick brush over my face. And then if I'm looking for more of like a full coverage, then I'll actually like use this as it's intended to like do nice buffing into your skin. But if I put the concealer on and it's just like an everyday, I just kind of brush over and it looks good. And that's like, I really like that look. But this was like the start of that, because I really liked this concealer and I thought it looked great on my skin. I don't know, there was something about it that just like made my skin look really nice, and like it just sunk that sounds weird, but like it sunk into my skin. It didn't like just stay on the surface of my skin. I like it, and now I'm sad that I can't buy it, so if you know where you can get that, let me know, because I like it. I have an eye cream. It is from the brand Dirty Works, which the only place I've ever seen this brand at is like TJ Maxx and like Marshall's. But it's the Stop Puffy Eyes Perfecting Eye Cream. I think it's supposed to look like Soap and Glory, kind of. Like if you look at Soap and Glory and like the little details it has on its packaging, and then if you look at this, like it's kind of similar. But this has stimulating caffeine, helps reduce dark circles. It's okay. I didn't notice anything different about it. It was just like a moisturizing eye cream. It did its job, but nothing's too spectacular, so it's okay. I would never rebuy it, and I probably won't repurchase from that brand again because it, meh. Well, not lastly. Well, I mean, we're kind of, these are the last few things, are just some skincare kind of things. I had a Lush bath bomb. Shoot, I don't remember what it's called, but it was like it smelled like orange sherbet. It was really cute. It was like a light orange color, and then it had like little confetti. Well, they weren't little, they were like this big circle confetti that came off of it, and like, it smelled really good. I liked it. And then next I have another Lush product. This is probably my favorite facial scrub ever. It's the Let the Good Times Roll. This stuff is great. I really like it. Scrubs can be kind of harsh on your skin. This is not. Like, this feels so nice. I love to use this in the mornings. It smells so good too. It has like popcorn in it. It smells like a sweet caramel corn almost. Like I love it. I need to get more of it. I ran out maybe 2 weeks ago or so, and I just haven't had a chance to go to a Lush yet. And another thing that I love about Lush is that when you bring back these like containers, once you have 5 of them, you can bring them back for a free face mask, which I love their face masks as well, and I have more than 5 of these pots, so I need to take them back and just get a new one and a free face mask. Lastly, Trader Joe's Nourish Antioxidant Facial Serum. This is really great. I've already repurchased this. I've talked about this in a past video about some Trader Joe's beauty care, skincare stuff. I like this a lot. It has definitely like a silicone feel to it, but it has little antioxidant beads in it, and I thought it was really great. I don't think it does anything like detrimental to your skin, but it just, I feel like maybe it was a combination of that and just like some other things that I was using on my skin at the time, but it just made a huge difference on my skin. So I'm a huge fan. If you want to hear more about this or any other Trader Joe's beauty products that I've used before, I'll link that video down below because I really like their beauty stuff. They've got some great things that I think are totally underrated. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this Empties video. That was way more than I thought it was gonna be. This is a mess. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to be a part of my family here, please subscribe. I'd love to have you around. And until I see you next time, have a great week. Bye, guys. It was just time to get rid of it. Like it's lived its life, it's done. Hey, stop.